Welcome to EnigmaCast, nerds. I have done it again. I went out. What I do, I only attract winners, winners, and winners. And I went out, got myself a new buddy, Ryley, from the podcast. Let me get this right. Midwest Mythos. Is that right, buddy?
Oh yeah.
Okay. And he's going to be joining us tonight for our EnigmaCast episode. And it's been a while. I've been talking a lot about science stuff and UFOs and aliens, and you know what, man, I gotta get back to some of these cryptid roots, man. So I brought in a dude who is known for just that. So Ryley, thanks for coming on the show, brother. Give everybody a quick rundown, man. Tell them who you are, where you're from, and tell us about your show and all that good stuff.
All right. First off, thanks for having me on, brother.
Yeah.
I've been super excited about this. Gonna be a blast. I might blow your mind a little bit, but y'all can find me. I'm the host of the Midwest Mythos Podcast. I typically have people on, tell their experiences. Researchers come on, talk about what they research. Sometimes I do deep dive episodes on topics. If I do deep dives, I try to keep them in the Midwest, though. So if you have any interest in anything about the Midwest and what's happening in it, history-wise, cryptid-wise, or conspiracy-wise, come check me out.
Tell them where they can find you, bro.
You can find me on Instagram at Midwest Mythos, or I got a link tree, linktr.ee/Midwest Mythos Podcast, and there you can find everything, my links to the Apple, Spotify, YouTube, all that good stuff.
And so I follow him on Instagram as well. And so I don't follow that many people because I'm a snob like that. And so click on my link in there if you want to find him. All his information will be in the description. Blah, 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 blah. Like, subscribe, all that crap. Enough of that, nerds. All right. Sick of that, man. I told you in 2025, man, the real me is coming out, man. I got a long list of nerds that want to come on my show, and hey, y'all don't want to have nothing to do with me when I had 4 followers. Now all of a sudden I get a little street cred. Everybody wants to knock down Professor Augustus, the bastard son of Indiana Jones' door. And you know what? Because I'm easy, I'll take you. But anyway, so you're going to wait your turn and get in line. Tonight, Ryley, you're in the hot seat. And my man Ryley here and I made a connection. We did an episode together. It's on his channel. Go check it out right before I went on break. And Ryley has something very unique about him that other guests haven't had. Everybody knows that one of my top, if the not top, dogman story that I like is the Joe Barger story out of the Manistee National Forest. Is that it?
Yes, sir.
Up in Michigan. My man Ryley over here has been boots on the ground in Michigan. That's where you're from, right? You're a Michigan boy, right?
Yeah, I'm living in Indiana, like border of Michigan, Indiana right now, but I grew up in Michigan. I lived from the very bottom of it all the way to the top of UP. So
nice. So fun fact, Enigmites, the first dogman reported that I could find in the continental United States was around 57 out of Michigan from a logging camp up there. We did an episode on it. It's in the EnigmaCast archives. Go in there and dig on it and look around on it. So Michigan is known for its fiduciary, man. And so that's what we're going to get into tonight, man. Ryley came on the story to tell us, going to come on, tell us little things, Ryley. So Ryley, now that we got the fun, fluffy, I'm so happy you're here. I'm actually doing people a favor having this guy on my channel, man. I owe some people, man. So that's, I'm just messing with you, Ryley. So no, man. Ryley's on the channel, man. And like I said, I collect people. He's an official Enigmite now. And like I like to do, I like to collect people around the globe. And I did not have a point of contact in the Midwest until now. So Ryley is filling that gap for me. So Ryley, first of all, man, before we dig into it, man, tell me what got you into this type of, I call it fiduciary, man, the weirdness that guys like you and I are attracted to, man. What was give us a taste of the first thing that got you into this, brother?
So I'm one of them people that actually started at a very young age. So when I was really little, it's kind of ironic that I got into this. I used to be terrified of everything. Like everything would scare me.
Wimp.
Even yeah, that's a nice way of putting it. Everybody else would use another word, but
I'm trying to keep my channel PG-13, and it's like, hey, whip.
Yeah, well, you know, everybody would make fun of me and stuff like it, family-wise, because they would all. I come from a family that loves horror movies and sci-fi and all that stuff. Yeah. So I always stayed away from it. But when I was about 5 or 6, when I really was able to remember things, I always just remember my dad was always watching the Sci-Fi Channel and stuff like that, stuff about aliens. So I used to be terrified of, I think it's The Fourth Kind.
Oh yeah,
that old alien movie. That one scarred me for a hot minute.
Yeah,
but and then, so I was about 7 or 8 when Monster Quest first started coming out on TV. And that's what got me into Bigfoot. So that was like hook, line, and sinker just grabbed me. And my parents didn't know what they got into, let me watch that kind of stuff. Yeah. Because as soon as I started watching that, I would go to the school library, pick out every single book on Bigfoot, even though I wasn't the strongest reader. You can learn a lot from them pictures. Right. So I just got absorbed in the Bigfoot, man. And about 11 or 12, ancient aliens started coming around, and that's like when my fears started to go away of everything. Yeah. And that's when I started getting deep into ancient civilizations, a lot more of the cryptid stuff, and especially aliens. Aliens was my big thing, basically up until the last couple of years. Don't get me wrong, I still love learning about the topic, hearing people's stories, but now it's more alien-wise for me. It's more like the ancient history side of things. Right. And the biblical side of things, because that's I got a big view on that now.
Yeah, so like I said, man, right on my shoulder over there, I plug it all the time. Is the 42 apocrypha that were taken out of the Bible, and the Book of Enoch is its own little thing of explaining so much, and you'll never convince me, and it'll come to truth here. Not everything done in the dark will come to light, man. They took it out on purpose, man, and I did a good. I saw a good video this guy put together of, you know, I tell people all the time, man, people like, man, you go hard on the Catholic Church. I don't go hard on Catholics. So let's make this differentiate here. Like, there's plenty of good people that are Catholics that do good work, man. There's plenty of good Freemasons out there that don't know they're in a satanic thing. But 100% Catholic Church, if you read the book of Revelations, man, is Mystery Babylon. All you have to go and do is look at St. Peter's Basilica in Paraguay or someplace like that.
Subscribe now and turn on the notifications to join us on this extraordinary journey into the unknown.